So this is a short but funny life story at the same time, because I have, number one, I haven't done a life story in a while, I don't know when to do one, but second, this is a funny life story. It's short and funny. So basically, I think this took place either in late November or like early mid-December of 2020, when COVID was still around and people were catching it every single day. Quarantine was like over because we could go out and stuff, go to have fun and go to other places and stuff. We weren't quarantined like we were in the beginning of 2020 when it first started, but masks were still highly recommended, and the majority of the population was wearing them, myself included. But anyway, so this was also the time when like school wasn't active. Really, people were like going to school some days, but then online the other days. I was online for the entirety of 8th grade and 9th grade, and I came back for 10th grade. But I was online at the time, 8th grade, and I had to get up early still because it was like live meetings, so I had to be online. It was like a normal school day, but you stay at home and you cheat. Because who didn't at those times? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody cheated at those times. But it was before this, school even started. It was like 6 in the morning, I think, 6:30, if I remember. And I hear this scream coming from upstairs. And I was like, what is going on? My mom was freaking out, my grandma was freaking out, everything was chaotic. It was 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. School hadn't even started yet. And then I find out that, like, one of my cats, both females actually, one of them jumped on my uncle's head as he was sleeping, and he, like, jumped up and swatted her off. And cats always land on their feet, so she wasn't hurt at all. He was like freaking out. He was just peacefully sleeping. And then the next thing he knows, a cat jumps on his head. And like, yeah, that's totally unexpected. If my cat jumped on why she did it in the first place, I have no idea at all. I have no idea why she did that whatsoever. But yeah, that's funny. Has your cat ever jumped on your head while you're sleeping, or another family member's head of yours while they're sleeping? Because mine had. Yeah, my cat jumped on my uncle's head at 6:30 in the morning while he was sleeping peacefully. Swats it off, lands on the floor perfectly fine, of course. And I see the cat running downstairs, I think, if I recall. I think she ran downstairs. Name's Valentine, by the way. Cute cat. I love it. Yeah, that was a life story about how my cat jumped on my uncle's head at 6:30 in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. But before I end the video, I just remembered that the next life story you're going to want to stick around to, because it's an interesting story, and I'm sure you've never heard this told by someone before. Me and my dad, I'm not going to get into it now, but it'll be the next life story, so stay tuned for that. Me and my dad moved into a new apartment for 6 days before moving back to the old apartment. I'll get more into details in the next life story of why we did that and the reasons and everything like that, but that's a preview for the next life story. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.